Today what we're going to talk about is definitely different types of jewelry that you're going to be using and the different methods that are used to stretch your ears.
This decade may not be over yet, but there are some fashion trends that have already defined it.
Look at this sandstorm. Look how perfect that color is. And then with that gray, it's so chic.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 decade-defining fashion trends of the 2010s.
And what do you do? You
kids collect them, they wear them, they trade them, they use them as a fashion accessory. More so now, it's becoming kind of a currency for parents and coaches around the country and the world.
Number 10, branded footwear.
Okay, these are Uggs. These are Crocs. These are knockoff Manolo Blahniks.
Bored.
This decade saw the emergence of footwear brands that became known for one particular style or look. These brands are so well known for the shoes they make that their names are synonymous with the style, like Tom's, Doc Martens, Crocs, and Hunter Boots. Kudos to these companies for creating household names and brand loyalty.
These are kind of like Tom's.
Who's Tom?
Tom's are shoes. When you buy a pair, the company gives another to a child in need.
While there are many copycats and lookalike brands out there that offer the same shoes and boots at a cheaper price, these companies prove that fashion is as much about showing off the name as it is about wearing the style.
The letters to Cleo t-shirt, the unshaven face, the Doc Martens, and your hair does not have that normal, uptight, rigid, inflexible Ben Wyatt sense of fun.
Number 9, all things high-waisted.
Don't listen to them. They're wearing high-waisted jeans. The only time I like seeing women's jeans that high is when I'm giving Hana a wedgie.
While it's not a look that everyone is daring enough to try, high-waisted garments have made a huge comeback. From denim to spandex, from booty shorts to pencil skirts. We've seen the gradual heightening from the low-rise jeans of the previous decade to the form-fitting, hip-hugging, navel-hiding style of today. What's great about this trend is that high-waisted bottoms are super flattering on a variety of body types. Paired with crop tops, this look accentuates your curves. So if you have some you'd rather not show, you can opt for a longer top to tuck in without revealing any skin. Number 8, mixing fabric accents in clothes.
Leather and lace was a trend we saw all over the fall runways.
Whoever thought of blending distinctive fabrics into everyday wear by using them in subtle ways was kind of a genius. Adding a black leather trim to a lace chemise creates a gorgeous contrast, and combining seemingly mismatched textures can make any regular shirt look instantly like haute couture. What makes this trend so popular is its subtlety and versatility.
And then this amazing lace that we have never used before that's got stretch to it that is buttery soft.
It's gorgeous.
Not just at the bottom of the extended shoulder, but at the bottom of the garment itself.
Mesh cutouts are as wearable and as trendy in little black dresses as they are on yoga pants. We're not sure how long this look will last, but we're quite sure it'll be one of the styles we remember fondly.
I haven't seen a moto jacket with plaid on it in forever. And then it's on the back. It gives you this fantastic shoulder, and we all know when you start with the shoulder and that looks superb, everything else follows after.
Number 7, vintage style.
Did you make your own costume, Jenny?
No, it's vintage. Gautier.
We all know that style is cyclical, but it's not that often where we reach back further than 30 years. However, in the early 2010s at least, you may have seen the ghost of Granny walking down the street in midi skirts, oxfords, Peter Pan collars, and rouged lips. You might have even taken it one step further and actually wore some of her clothes, like block heels and pearl necklaces.
I feel it here. Oh, blah, your heart? No, my pearls, my lucky pearls.
The continued popularity of Downton Abbey and the release of The Great Gatsby in 2013 probably contributed to the turn of the century and flapper-inspired fashions.
For inspiration from the show comes for the drop waist dress. It comes from the beads and strands of pearls, and of course the very popular cloche hat.
Even men started styling their hair after their grandfather's World War II photos.
Here's where we can switch it up. Keeping more of a polished look, maybe a little more evocative of, say, the 50s. He's gonna now cuff that sleeve, put those cigarettes in this color, and he's got a little bit more of that action.
Number 6, skinny jeans.
Look, I'm wearing something called skinny jeans, which are very painful because I don't have something called skinny legs.
It's time to give credit where credit is due. The advent of skinny jeans in this decade reined in an entirely new way of dressing from the knee down.
They go with everything I own and they're always really comfortable. I thought I'd make it a bit more fun with a bright pink t-shirt and some lace socks.
Thanks to skinny jeans, riding boots, ankle boots, and ballet flats are now staples of every girl's shoe closet.
When I look at my outfit today, I'm thinking it's a little Audrey Hepburn because of the very flat and my little cropped jean and the sweater.
Before the skinny jean, women were stuck with a limited selection of often unflattering silhouettes that completely hid the ankle and made wearing winter boots a clunky and wrinkly ordeal.
I'm not a woman anymore. I'm a mom.
Although there are now many styles of denim cuts to choose from, we think that skinny jeans are going to stick around for a while.
But hey, it's not all bad, because you get to watch me walk away.
Number 5. Boho chic / Coachella fashion.
Bella, you look amazing. I noticed you from across the lawn.
Coachella and the other music festivals have brought back the bohemian look for the millennial generation. Whether at a concert or just hanging out, the boho chic look channels the ghost of Woodstock in the summer of '69 and the romanticized gypsies of yore. Flower crowns, leather fringe, floppy hats, oversized beads, and gladiator sandals can be worn at the same time or separately for a little more subtlety. Of all the trends on this list, this is the only look that has made a big splash in the world of interior decorating. Crocheted blankets draped over furniture, mismatched pillows, and a riot of color choices are all part of the package for those who consider themselves true bohemians.
Why sleep in the dirt when you could sleep in a yurt? Here at Coachella, they offer safari, which is camping with very important people in their natural habitat. I don't even have to leave my room to get to the main stage and the outdoor stage because it is streaming to me live right here in the yurt. Did I mention it was a yurt?
Number 4. Hipster beards / man buns.
Hipsters have beard and a brog. Homeless have beard and so much sadness.
The one fashion statement that was long overdue for a comeback was facial hair.
Wow, look at that. You shaved off part of your mustache. That's lovely.
I didn't shave it off. It rubbed off. From friction.
For the first part of this decade, the calling card for any male hipster was, of course, the hipster beard, ideally paired with the man bun.
Saying here tonight is why I still believe in miracles.
Carefully brushed and conditioned with beard oils that have old-timey scents like tobacco and sandalwood, these luscious face locks were badges of male pride. The man bun was a cherry on top. Few complain when men stop shaving their face and trimming their hair.
I'm getting nervous already.
No, this is great. How long did it take you to grow this beard?
Since the Oscars, I've been growing this. I'm very attached to it, so.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably built into human DNA to find the rugged lumberjack meets caveman look attractive. But tread cautiously, fellas, because all good things, whiskers included, can fall out of favor.
All right, I'll put man bun on. I look like Pebbles Flintstone. Just need to let it grow out. Give it a month or two. It'll be out of style by then.
Number 3. Sportswear. It's the 2010s, and we're no longer getting physical with the passé workout gear of the 80s and 90s. The thing about modern sportswear isn't only worn by members of the active population. A blend of streetwear and gym gear featuring items like Nike's neon trainers, sports jerseys, bomber jackets, and sweat-wicking material, sportswear is seemingly more appropriate for hitting the town than for hitting the gym. What makes us know that this style is a shoe-in for longevity is that sportswear giants like Adidas, Reebok, and Nike are totally on board with this evolution in activewear. Number 2. 90s revival.
Care to purchase a Tamagotchi or 90210 Oreo cupcake?
There's no quicker way to feel old than to see a fashion trend you've already lived through circle its way back again. For 80s kids, the 90s totally just happened. But the reality is that millennial icons like Kylie Jenner, Tavi Gevinson, and Cara Delevingne are wearing them for the first time.
As a style, I'm a bit of a tomboy, you see. I've always been a bit of a tomboy. I kind of just keep it really casual, try and make people laugh with a funny slogan, t-shirt or something.
Whether you're a fan of Seattle grunge or Drew Barrymore's flower child phase is your style inspiration, this decade has seen the emergence of a range of trends and looks from beanies and flannel shirts to ripped jeans and floral skirts, to choker necklaces and jelly sandals.
My style icon is old Winona Ryder, like in the 90s when she was with Johnny Depp. I kind of try to channel her, even with my hair dark and short. I thought it was the cutest thing ever, what she wore.
It's inevitable that most of these trends will fade out again, but then every fashion does, nostalgic or not.
But popularity can be fleeting. Trends change, people change. It's all about detail.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
It was the last shot of the round, and they gave me a coat, which at the time I thought was a miracle.
You look fine as
Hello, Beyonce.
More like Blue Ivy.
Okay, sure, yeah. It's a little childish, but in like a sexy way. Like pigtails.
I'm pretty sure pigtails are just for kindergartners and porn stars.
You see what I'm saying? It's like not a high waist,
Right.
but it's not at exactly her waist. So suddenly she's getting the added length.
Sarah, you look great. I love it on you. It's so modern, so young.
I love it. I was so nervous about doing this, but it looks amazing.
And Sarah, you see how easy it was?
It was so easy. I can't wait to go show it off.
Number 1, yoga pants.
I want to talk about something powerful that's sweeping the nation. Eventually, it's going to take over the entire world, and there's nothing we can do about it. Of course, I'm talking about yoga pants.
Women love wearing them, men love seeing them, and high school principals all over are up in arms about them.
Those students were taken into an auditorium and told that they had to change their clothing. Those that refused were placed in school suspension.
We're talking about the garment that revolutionized workout gear, that sexualized casual gear, and that contributed to the popularity of jeggings, leggings, and all of the other comfortable yet fashionable bottoms.
I've never been so comfortable in a DJ outfit.
It's so streamlined and perfect. You have your super slim pant and then your more voluminous top.
Whether you're a member of the Lululemon obsession or you just adore Kate Hudson's trendy Fabletics, if you've never had the feeling of a high-quality synthetic blend wrapped around you in the most form-fitting yet flattering way, your life has yet to know the true meaning of luxury.
Put on those black sweatpants I like. Let's go get a drink.
Those are yoga pants. I don't wear sweatpants.
Okay, yoga butt, put on your yoga pants.
No matter how you feel about yoga pants not being real pants, there's no question that the trend is here to stay.
I like, don't bend over! For crying out loud, what are you, nuts? I'm sorry, it's the yoga pants.
I'm sorry for this, but
Do you agree with our list?
Is that a nice job? Is that a good trim job?
Which trends do you think we'll remember from this decade?
Now, that is not a good look. This is a good look.
For more fashionable top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.